Yo, what's up, guys? We're here for another round one match of the 2022 NU% tournament for New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This time between number one seed and world record holder, BillyJoe66, and M_Riss. Should be getting started pretty soon here. I believe both runners are in the race room. Everything is set up after a little bit of a wait. We apologize for the delay, but should be getting started pretty shortly. BillyJoe, being notorious for his 22:12 world record in the past, and now reclaiming it with a 22:09 and 567 milliseconds. Only a couple hundredths of a second over second place Pidgey, who claimed the world record a few months ago. Actually, I'm not sure, but it might be a year by now, but I'm not sure. It's been a while, but Billy is the confirmed holder right now. I think we're still waiting for the race room to start. I'm not sure, but round one should be underway pretty soon. Maybe. I don't even know. Okay. NSMBW. All right. Billy starting his run. NSMBW, unfortunately not. Or actually, maybe a couple seconds behind. A couple meaning like 8, but that's okay. Here 1-1. Kind of your classic Super Mario Bros. Platformer 1-1. We're gonna have a lot of running and jumping, unless you're BillyJoe66 and you go for an awesome strategy called dumb shell strat, which involves grabbing a shell and throwing it at an item block, releasing a propeller mushroom and grabbing it. BillyJoe closing it out with the 455. Starting off on world record pace. Very cool. NSMBW, a few seconds behind, getting a 442 and 1-1. But both runners grabbing the propeller mushroom that they will hopefully plan on keeping until 8-1. So pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if Billy is going for world record strats here. Just because of the seed difference here, he's probably not too scared about falling behind, even if he takes a couple deaths or even loses a propeller, or loses a couple seconds by not ground pounding an ox. We have Billy grabbing a star, cruising through the end of the level, as you do run faster with a star. Also shown in this level, we have tilting these, using the motion controls to tilt those platforms forward in order to gain a little speed boost, because Mario runs faster downhill and gains vertical or horizontal velocity quicker. Not gains it, but it just has higher velocity while running at a gentle slope downwards. Billy opening up 1-3. He's going to set up a triple jump to avoid getting screwed over by Hammer Bro RNG there. And hopefully M_Riss using the same RNG manipulation, or just avoiding the RNG, not quite manipulating it, but maybe using a safe spin. Don't blame him. Okay, it's okay. Billy making his way up to the secret exit pipe to open up the cannon on the overworld map and head into World 5. NSMBW making it safe, using the propeller suit to get through 1-3. And Billy closing out 1-3. With about 30 seconds on his with it in his advantage. I can't quite talk, but it's okay. Here we have an unskippable cutscene. Unfortunately, you hate to see it, but we've not quite found a cutscene manipulation for the Toad Goomba cutscene. But spamming 2 and A on the controller, unless you're... Actually, no, it's 2 and A for either side A's, Wiimote, or Nunchuck. Skips it as fast as possible. Really heading into World 5. Only about a second behind his world record, World 1. Or the World 1 that he had in his world record. And M_risk moving into the cannon while Billy heads into 5-1. Super good commentating by me. If you guys couldn't tell, BillyJoe's now in 5-1. 5-1 exemplifies a few difficult hard strats here. Billy's going to set up a triple jump to time the roulette block to drop out a star. And that'll obviously give him speed to get through the level. And here on these vines, he will be using a strategy where you let go of the D-pad, and the vines weirdly give you a speed boost when you jump off of them, when you hold neutral on the Wiimote, on the D-pad. So using that and getting through that water portion with a strategy called water skip, BillyJoe moves out of 5-1. I don't think anyone ever calls him BillyJoe, but let's just do that. Let's just call him BillyJoe. Call him by his proper name. M_risk grabbing the star. And BillyJoe moving into an unavoidable piranha flight, or overworld fight with the piranha. M_risk opting to grab a little ice flower there for safety. And BillyJoe fighting the piranha with the nickname Juan. However, Nintendo has not given him an official name in this game. As far as I'm aware, of course. M_risk moving through 5-1 using the intended strat here. And killing the piranha. Some extra swag points. BillyJoe now going into 5-3, which shows some pretty tight movement. Missing, unfortunately, the first strategy, or the difficult strategy, I should say, called Donut Jump, where you jump on top of those bramballs using precise timing. See if he goes for, yep, looks like he is gonna go with weird shell strat there. Oh, and we might have lost Billy's stream. Oh gosh. And now it continues where it leaves off. Cool. But getting through 5-3. Oh yeah, never mind. Obviously didn't lose connection. I believe a mod moved him back a bit, so the times are more even. There we go. They're pretty darn synced right now. First closing out 5 piranha. Using that ice flower, pretty epic. Billy entering 5 tower here. Let's see if he can get the notorious 5-5-6 cycle. This level is completely cycle based. So yeah, you can either get the 5-5-6 cycle or get the next slowest one, which is around a 7 or a 5-4-6. Of course, top runners most likely will be achieving a 5-5-7. Ooh, looks like Billy did slip up and might not be grabbing Might not be getting this last cycle. Of course, not a worry though, as he is like 3 minutes ahead. Moving into the Iggy fight though, Billy will use consistent setups, so Iggy pops out of the shell at the same time every time, in the same position. So with the cycle that Billy got, he should be getting about a 520, 519 good Iggy on the in-game time. Nice. Perfect. So as Billy closes out 5 tower, Emrys heads into it. See if Billy opts to save here. He might just be doing so, but maybe not, because he does have a few minutes to spare. Probably more than a few minutes to spare, considering Emrys does not have the propeller mushroom and will have to manually jump on every platform in 5 tower. We'll see. Really moving through 5-4. And Billy closing out with about a 3-5-4. Pretty darn good. I might have missed something as I was checking the Discord because someone had pinged me and told me they couldn't hear me, but we're good. Thanks, coding. And thanks, Billy. I might have witnessed a death by Emrys, or maybe a little slip up, because he is still in 5 tower, but I'm not sure. BillyJoe moving into Ghost House. The level is pretty straightforward, except it's literally the opposite of straightforward. You have to follow a really strict path to reach this secret exit. But with a little bit of muscle memory, it's not too shabby. There is a strategy at the end of this level known as meme jump within the community, and it does involve jumping through the boo ring before the goalpost really tightly. Let's see if Billy goes for it here. I believe he went for it, but didn't quite get it, but still closing out Ghost House pretty clean. With a 5-6-8, it's pretty good for a race. Ghost House is probably one of the most inconsistent levels among all runners, but it's not typically a reset point. It's pretty difficult. And Billy moving into World 8. About a 12-23 split. And Emrys unfortunately having to take another death, because when you die in World 5, or anytime you complete a level or die in World 5, the overworld piranha vines move, and oh wait, or maybe I missed something and he actually didn't die, and he actually never beat this level. I'm just like, I just completely like thrown down. I'm so, but it's just a little fun fact. So next race is died in World 5, we'll see that the the overworld vines will not allow the player to move forward as quickly as possible. So the player will be forced to either complete a level or die in a level. Obviously, the quicker one being to die. BillyJoe in 8-1 will be performing a couple damage boosts for a couple of reasons. First of all, because it's quicker. Yes, they're really tight. But runners have gotten pretty consistent at them. BillyJoe getting through 8-1 really efficiently. But so 1, because it's faster. 2, because 8-2 is much easier done as small Mario. Both because there are a lot of tight jumps. You know, that actually might be my only reason. Tight jumps, hitboxes, lots of reasons. It's just easier, as you guys will probably see. It also makes this first room easier as there's meteor RNG, similar to in Mario, but make it impossible to make it by every time efficiently and optimally. A couple great speedrunning terms. Optimally, I hate that word. BillyJoe moving through his beloved level is one of his favorites. He has achieved a 4.27 in this level. The second best humanly possible time. Ooh, going for a real cool strat here. See if we can get a fast turnaround to the secret exit. Okay, somewhat fast, getting a 4.44. Might be getting a 4.26 flagpole time on the in-game timer. Clearly can't talk very well right now. Nice. Pretty stinking good time by Billy. And Riz open up Ghost House, taking the wrong route. Oh no. Oh goodness. Let's see if he can get his way through Ghost House. He has to go right and then down. Okay, I think he found it. There you go. There you go. 8-7 here, which Billy is in. Pretty much the closest we have to an auto scroller in any percent route. As a full level, of course, there is an auto score section in Castle. Spoiler alert. But yeah, pretty much Billy just has to ride the coaster here and make some pretty tight jumps and time them the best he can to get into the next coaster. Oh, losing all his momentum. There are a couple pixels, or jumping on the last 2 frames of a platform will cause you to lose all of your momentum if a platform is moving forward or backwards, and return you to like 3 speed, which is like Mario's normal sprinting speed. I don't think I've ever used the term sprinting, but basically Mario's full running speed is 3 in this game. I believe that translates to 3 units per second, but I'm not completely sure. I'm also not exactly sure. I think units are like quote-unquote blocks in this game. Super great calming, clearly. Knowing what he's talking about here. Emrys closing out load 5 with a 17-18 split time. Let's see if he can make a comeback here. Maybe if we see 5 or 6 deaths by Billy, this will be possible. Billy almost getting that momentum loss frame, but moving on to the last coaster of the level. Billy on pretty good pace, except for a couple miss slip-ups and not getting 5.56. But overall, shouldn't be too hard to close it out here. Riz taking his first death, actually. An 8-1, ground pounding into the lava. Or maybe onto a slope. throwing him into the lava. Not exactly certain what the motive was there, but he is indeed dead. Having to restart 8-1 from the beginning because the checkpoint flag was not grabbed or reached, I don't think. 8-1 is a killer level for beginners. Definitely one of the top levels to practice. As once you master it, you can pretty much get it every time. As, I mean, you hold right for most of the level except a couple turnbacks. When reaching the pipe and then, oh my gosh, Billy making a real tight platform squeeze there. I guess I'll talk about it now, but airship here is the last level of the run. Easily has the most like run kills. Like its kill counter for good runs is like through the roof. Let me tell you why, folks. Because it pretty much involves the only glitch in the 90% speedrun. I use the term glitch kind of, I don't know if it's considered a glitch. It might be more considered as an exploit. But basically, during the Bowser Jr. fight, the intended strategy is to ground pound the floor, as many of you may know, and to catapult a big old bomb towards Bowser Jr. However, the strategy that speedrunners have found in order to make the Bowser Jr. fight faster is by using frame perfect inputs to ground pound on top of Bowser Jr.'s head. This is made possible by the oscillations of the clown car that Bowser Jr. flies in. Let's see if Billy can hit first hit here. So close. When Mario ground pounds but doesn't actually hit Bowser Jr., we call that a troll hit because we get massively trolled. Not getting a second hit either. Not unfortunate. I'm not sure if there's a backup before the bomb comes out here. Billy will have to use the intended strategy unless he can get another bomb here. Another bombless hit. Fortunately not. I believe he will have to use this last bomb. Closing out with a 3-5-3, pretty typical. Or is that 3-5-2? Yeah. Pretty typical for no bombless. While Emrys closes out 8-1. Very cool. Peach getting pranked. She thought she was home free. But somehow after Bowser Jr. got killed, actually I believe he is killed, but unfortunately Kamek snatching Peach again. God dang it. Emrys just cruising through 8-2. Just beautifully using that Fire Flower, which unfortunately does cancel momentum. Pretty much the one issue in this level is momentum because of the rolling hills. Uh-oh, watch out for that bomb, my boy. Very nice. BillyJoe opening up, turning out castle. This is a struggle. Wrist showing off a little bit of that Fire Flower momentum canceling. And Billy cruising through first room. The tight crouch jump. Shoot, dang, that was nice. Ducking through that. Hopping on those bone platform things. And Emrys going through that secret exit pretty tight. Nice. Billy with a high 6.56 first room. That's super impressive. Billy's strengths obviously are in every level, being the world record holder. But Castle being one that he's very well known for, along with 8-2 and 5-4, of course, as the community is aware of. But in the world record, Billy does get a high 513. Only a few hundredths of a second off of 514, which is the highest known IGT, or in-game time, achieved by a human. So, pretty cool. Billy taking a death? Oh my goodness. Trying to take that pipe at the end of the auto-scroller too tight is a pretty common death for me. I don't know about other people. But I've never witnessed Billy actually take a death there, but it shouldn't be a problem. It's just surprising to me. Let's see if Billy opts to use my awesome backup strategy known as Vault. Thank you, everyone. I know it's so awesome. I don't know if he'll be doing it optimally, as he did not opt to grab the Ice Flower, but I'm sure he'll grab the Fire Flower at the end. Or maybe he'll avoid the strategy completely, knowing I'm commentating. Wouldn't blame him. Should make me pretty sad, but that's okay. Chris only a couple levels behind now. This is just wild. Of course, the last three levels are the three longest in the game. So, while only, it is only 2 levels, however, it's about 8 minutes. So. Or something like that, I don't actually know the exact time. That was just totally an estimate, because they are in random parts of the level. Billy, hopefully, hopping in that pipe pretty safely. Nice. Grabbing the Fire Flower. Let's see if we see a Vault here. That'd be pretty sick. I have witnessed a few times in the tournament people doing it, but I have not commentated to witness it myself. Risk cruising through that second coaster in 8-7, hopping on the third. Boom, baby. Look at that Vault. That is done by taking advantage of triple jump storage mechanics in this game, or basically, if you double jump, you can at any time, unless you jump. On your next jump, you can shoot a fireball and jump afterwards, and it will give you triple jump height, even though you did not time a triple jump. So, I was not the one who found out about that strategy, or not about the triple jump storage, obviously, but I kind of theorized it because I'm not sure if anyone knew it was possible to do between like a cutscene. But Billy Joe, I keep calling Billy Joe. That's so funny. Using fireball manipulation to move through this last part of the road as quick as possible. I think he missed a fireball there, but not too big of an issue, of course. Billy is cruising and probably not too stressed. Actually, I don't think he did miss one. Those are pretty well timed. Oh, I've not seen that ground pound hit, but that was pretty swag. Risk taking a death in airship, trying to get that prop. Unfortunately, very sad. Billy taking the win here with the 26.58. 504 castle without prop starting out. Not too shabby here. Probably shabby to his standards, but of course a win is a win. And Risk slowly making his way through airship here. Dodging those cannonballs. Come on, brother, you got this. Standing still here. Some may call this speedrunning. There we go. Come on, man. There we go. And making his way to that last pipe entry. Not last, actually. I think there's still another one in this level. I misspoke, alright. But GG's from both runners. Emrys held his ground for sure. And Billy Joe taking the dub here. Billy Joe taking a death in 8-7. Hate to see it. Emrys pulling out the intended mechanics of the game. Skipping that Mecha Koopa section. Let's see if he can nail this. He is going to use the screw. It's alright. Billy Joe getting really good consistency on that last crouch jump, which is frame perfect. I believe within a few frame window, a few frames. Like the window is a few frames. Oh my goodness. Cannot tell. Emrys moving into the bombless section of the level. Let's see if he goes for a hit here. Probably going to opt in and use that first bomb. Missing the first bomb. You have to wait a few seconds to get that second hit. Using that second bomb there. Losing propeller. Mushroom. Goodness. Really make it through, hopefully. And we have the third bomb coming out right there. Closing out castle to 258. Losing a couple minutes, but it's alright. Billy Joe showing off some swag. That turnaround strat, very cool. Don't know what that sound is, but there's something going on in my front yard. I don't know if anyone can hear it. Probably not. Let's see if Emrys can close out this castle in maybe a sub 40 or sub 37. Maybe it's sub 36. I think he can do it. Billy putting some deep practice into his beloved level 8-2. It really is a great level. It's a great speedrunning level for sure. Risk playing it risky here. Come on. All right, getting through the fireball section. Firebar section, sorry. Playing it safe, platform by platform. Not quite getting past that firebar. Billy Joe showing off a 4.26. I think a high 4.26. Yeah. Only one to pull off a 4.28 is the runner known as Yacker Tracker. Using some pretty ridiculous strategies. But Billy close behind with 4.27 and a couple other runners, but not many. I myself have gotten a few 4.26s, but not quite a 4.27. It is pretty darn tough. But with a newfound strategy, or not newly found, but newly normalized, I should say, 4.27s will be more viable in runs, as shown off by Billy in that race, actually. Emrys hiding behind the platform to hide from those fireballs. Yep, using the gap to his advantage. Very cool. And Billy with another 4-2-6. Very cool. Some great gameplay here, folks. See if Emrys shows off full up here. I think he might be going for a fire kill. Not sure if that jump was going to do it. He's going to have to use the intended mechanic and wait for Bowser to jump, which unfortunately is determined by RNG. He's taking forever to jump. He's going to jump here. Go! Nice. Getting a 505 switch, I believe. Or is that a 404? It's really just a little difficult to see here. Oh, it is a 505. Oh, my vision's bad. I think Billy going for like a 3-peat on 4-2-6s here. I'm not sure. Getting real consistent at that strategy. I'm not sure how hard it is. I haven't tried it myself, but it looks pretty stinking cool in my opinion. I think he will actually probably going to pull off a 4-2-5. Yeah. Let's see if Emrys gets those fireball manipulations. Maybe not. Almost lighting his hiney on fire there. That was sketchy. Opting to use the single wall there to break through the fireballs. Not too... I mean, I respect it. I mean, it takes one less fireball, right? Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Using those fireballs. Hopefully getting over that platform. Come on, man. Go. Escape is a little risky to play with the intended route here. But finally getting through. Hopefully grabbing this propeller. He is going to wait for the platform here. Going for the jump grab. Oh, God. Oh, no. There we go. Grabbing it. See if he can make his way and close this run out. He actually might be on PB pace. I'm not completely sure. Here we have him using that platform again. Billy closing out a 4-2-5 in practice. Oh, gosh. Don't die, man. You're so close. You got this, brother. Oh, God. This part is pretty hard. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Close it out. Oh, gosh. Oh, I thought that was the end. Will he land this? Oh, my gosh. He's dead. No! Actually obliterated by Bowser. Oh, my gosh. I've never seen like a speedrunner actually get like belly flopped on like that. But you know, it happens to the best of us. Chris here having to grab this secret mushroom here. Having to redo escape. Must be painful. Let's see if he can close out a sub 40. Shoot dang, dude. That strategy is so cool. Hitting that prop block with the double crouch jump is really neat. I'm gonna have to implement that ASAP. The star guide looks really tough though. Bro, Emrys, you can go through the fireballs, bro. I believe you. I believe in you, man. You got this. Of course, those fireballs pretty daunting. To the untrained eye. Let's see if he goes for a Bowser jump. I'm not sure if we will be seeing that. Oh, getting an early jump. Let's see if he makes it. Nice. Billy with a pretty clean 8-2 so far. Wonder if we can do it and get a 4-2-7 for the content here. Good, good. Nice, nice star grab. In my personal opinion. Let's see if he gets a fast turnaround here. Somewhat fast. Okay, 4-2-4. Probably be seeing a 4-2-6. Yeah, mid 426. Very cool. Let's see if M-Risk can close out escape this time. I probably should have switched to M-Risk's audio, but I'm just not going to do it at this point. You got this, brother. We're all rooting for you, man. Oh, God. No, come on, man. He's dead. He's dead, man. No, he's not. What a save. Oh, my goodness. Can he get through? Yes, he can. Holy goodness gracious. Getting that last fireball right here. I thought it was the one before, but it unfortunately did not go the correct direction. See if we can grab that propeller this time. Very nice, very nice. Nice landing. Spin, bro. Play it safe. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Stressing me out. I'm, like, gripping my phone. Yes, I'm on mobile, alright? I'm gripping my phone like no other right now, dude. Come on, man. Oh, my gosh. Bowser's so close, dude. Go. Hold right, my man. Let's go. You can do this. I'm like sweating. I'm not kidding. Oh my god. No, you lost prop. Please. Okay, use the fireballs. Okay. Jump to the last platform. GG's. 45, 45, or 40, 45. Closing out round one. Only about a 13-minute difference. Maybe 13 and a half, some may estimate. Maybe even 13 and 48 seconds. Depending on the millisecond value of its goodness. Shut up, Wolza. Goodness. Oh gosh, it's over. But it's not. Oh my gosh, there's one more round. I'm yelling into the microphone. We do have round 2 Among Us. Hopefully Emrys presses the reset button and Billy Joe opening up a new file soon. We are seeing a reset for Billy. Let's see if we can see the same from Emrys. Come on, brother. Let's get round 2 going. Believe Billy will be creating a new file, maybe? Yes.
Here we go.
But starting that cutscene pretty early. Very nice. Not sure if either runners are starting or are watching stream, but GG's to both runners. Good race, good race, good race. Anything can happen in round 2. Maybe we can see a PB, a world record. You never know. We'll have to witness another cutscene. That's alright, only about a minute. Almost done with that cutscene here. Billy in a new file, ready to get going, and Emrys not too far behind. Witnessing Larry jump out of that airship. Very awesome. Don't know how he does that. Kind of just phases through the walls of the airship, but not going to question it. Sure, that was an intended animation. Not sure, though. Round 1 underway. Some may even call it Among Us, but it hasn't actually started yet. I believe they're both in a race room, though. Should be pretty soon. Good luck to both runners. You guys got this. The winner will be facing Woven, the substitute runner of the 16 seed Gasping Muffin, who outlasted Alien Shocks in round 1, the 16th and 17th seeds. Billy, maybe with a misinput, having to reset here. Maybe he's gonna copy his file, so he'll be ready for another round. I'm not sure. Maybe he had a misinput. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah. Should be ready pretty soon here. I'm sure the countdown is moving. Let's go, fellas. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, we are underway. I'm rested a couple seconds behind, but I'm sure Mod can adjust it. But yeah, same deal for 1-1. Let's see if Billy goes for Dumb Shell Strat. It looks like he is, with a lot of consistency as he does. Wow, pretty frame perfect pause there. Oh, but missing prop. I for sure thought he grabbed that. I'm not sure the helicopter model was completely loaded in. Just kidding, I'm not actually sure how that works. I'm sure just the animation of it coming out of the question box hadn't allowed Billy to grab it yet. Totally just making up some BS to make commentating interesting, guys. It's just 1-1, so. But wow, look at that. Runners tied. This is just awesome. Wait, the timers are also synced. Well, there you go. Emrys having a little bit of an advantage because of loads, as Billy has some of the slowest loads known to man. Pretty sure he has one of the most ancient Wii consoles ever manufactured, actually. I'm pretty sure. This was one of the pre-released consoles back in 2005. Maybe even stolen from Nintendo facilities. Not actually claiming that he did, but sure is a possibility looking at those loads. Billy with a 4.5612, the fastest humanly possible. Very nice.
Let's go.
Runners not too far apart though. Emrys only a few seconds behind, entering 1-3 right now. And we'll catch up a little bit to loads. In all seriousness though, Billy's Wii is not like extremely slow or anything. I believe there are other known runners in the 220 range, or 215 to 220 range. But when an 80% run is completed under 25 minutes, for the first time at least, or a PB, you know, whenever a new run is submitted to speedrun.com, 80% speedruns are retimed without loads. So those loads involve whenever the screen is black in this game. So we do see it between levels, between like pipe entries and exits, and between worlds, etc., etc. So for example, Billy's 90% world record RTA was around a 24:30. However, with his high 220 loads, 2-minute and 20-second loads, we retimed the run. Not literally I did not retime it myself, but the run was retimed to a 22:09, making his loads 220. We have that buzzing sound from my front yard again. It's really loud. Billy closing out World 1 pretty cleanly. Except for World 1. 1-1 I think, but oh well. No biggie. And Emrys opening the castle. Sorry, what? Entering the cannon. Hello? To head into 5-1. Billy grabbing the star, making his way ahead to those vines where he will want to hold neutral. Emrys unfortunately missing the star. It's alright though, still possible of course. Emrys taking it real safe. Fortunately, getting a Discord call and having an error, that was weird. Apologize for that. But risk closing out 5-1. After playing it safe for water skip and getting past that last 5. Billy closing out 5 Piranha. Very cool. Heading into 5-3. As we know, a very difficult level with a couple stinky strats for sure. Nice donut jump. Recovering from last run. Very clean. Hitting weird shouts. Hitting weird shell strat. You heard it here first. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water. Alright, Billy with a 4-4-4. Oh my gosh. So silly. Emrys opting to go to 5-2. I guess I could talk about that. I forgot to mention, but of course you are given the option to go to 5-2 or 5-3 on the overworld map after beating the piranha. Runners at the beginning of this speedrun category's history used to opt into going into 5-2 as it was easier and appeared to be faster. However, after optimizing 5-3, it was found that it is a few seconds faster. Also factoring in the the extra loading screen at the end of 5-2. But if you are better at 5-2, obviously it is going to be faster to go to 5-2. So in Emrys's defense, it is going to be faster for him to be doing 5-2. Billy hitting 5-5-6, but actually not. Getting the cycle, of course, yes, but a little slip up at the end, but ultimately getting through with no big issues. And Emrys opening castle exactly when Billy is closing it out, just like last run. So very similar pace to last run. Billy on, I believe it's a better pace than last run, so must mean Emrys is on a similarly. I might quit commentating. My career's done. My career. Call it what you want. I'm calling it career. But I think it might have to be concluded. What I meant to say is that Emrys is pretty close in terms of being just as ahead as the last run. There you go. Summed it up pretty nicely. Unfortunately, falling all the way down. That was mad unfortunate. It does happen to the best of us. Billy taking some tight spins in 5-4. Hitting half IL is what that strat is called. Unfortunately, falling off that platform and having to do a slightly slower strategy, but ultimately getting by pretty smoothly. Unfortunately, not going for the bomb full strategy that he is notorious for hitting in the world record. Of course, unfortunately, in my case, I really want to see it, but I do not need to be satisfied. I'm fine. Guys, I'm fine. I promise. I'll get over it. Emrys reaching that door with a pretty nice RTA door entry. In this game, you do want to enter the door as close to the edge as you can without having to turn Mario to the side. So that Mario goes straight into the door. Emrys doing that pretty cleanly. Emrys running away from Iggy here. Unfortunately, you do have to jump on his head for the level to pass. Billy making his way through Ghost House. I do apologize for the sarcasm. Obviously, Emrys does know what he's doing. And so does Billy. I'm just having a little bit of fun, guys. Billy moving through that second room where you do have to make pretty tight jumps on those light blocks. And Emrys making his way to Ghost House as well. Actually, no. Sorry. I apologize. 5-4. Billy hitting meme jump. Epic win. 570 on the in-game timer. I am so glad that just happened. What an event. That jump is harder than it looks, folks. Super tight. And precise timing, for sure. Of course, that strategy is utilized in the world record. But many resets happen there. Even though previously I did add that not many resets happen in Ghost House, while the world record will reset. Typically, if a boo jump is not done well. A boo ring jump. Not speaking from experience here. Of course, never gone for a world record in my life. Not 80% at least, of course. Oh, Emrys losing prop here. Oh no. Oh, almost taking death, but getting by and grabbing that mushroom for safety. Come on, brother. 5-4. A very scary level without propeller. Especially trying to do it optimally. I often mess it up because I'm not a great casual player. Like if I'm not speedrunning, I'm not great. So coming from a place of understanding, this level is very tough. Billy grabbing that the fire flower so he can damage boost the typical way that it's done. And throwing that last geyser. Tight as usual, but there's no other way to do it. So well done by Billy getting through 8-1 with a little slip up, but only losing like 2 or 3 seconds. Which doesn't hurt in a race for sure. Unless the race is like tight, you know. Which does happen. Does happen. Happened between me and Junior for sure. Races between like within 10 seconds occurred. Emrys closing out 5-4 with a 320 on the, or 220. I apologize, 220 on the timer. And Billy, I think 4 levels ahead, and 8-2, and just cruising. This is the level he was practicing pretty intensely before the race, and nailing that crouch jump. Crouch jumping on platforms that are moving in a certain direction cancel their momentum. So on all of the platforms that move back from this level, you do want to crouch jump off them. And when they are, when the rolling hills are slanted at an angle too much, the crouch jumps are frame perfect. But otherwise, like they are in this level, in these, oh my gosh, this is detrimental to my career. I might get fired. Yeah, I don't even know if you guys care, but when the crouch jumps are done on a flatter surface, they are not frame perfect. There we go, I said it. Emrys making his way through Ghost House. Using the light block, pretty smart. Don't know why we never did that, because it is hard to see without it. See if he gets through this boo ring. Oh yeah, he will. Very nice. Oh, Billy taking a death in 8-7. That's happened to me so many times. Missing that first coaster sucks. Of course, it is optimal to get on the coaster as soon as possible. So, obviously, the auto scroller can start sooner. So, trying to make that jump tightly can be a pretty scary thing. Billy opting to grab the power mushroom later. Most likely because he will be going for a strategy called Muffin Triple here, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see it in a couple seconds here. Boom, boom. Very nicely done. Basically skips where you typically wall kick up that little crevice. Emrys opting to save before 8-1. Totally optional there, as there's not too much of a gain for saving there, like there is after 5 tower, but Billy the 414 first pipe, pretty good. Lost a little bit of time at the pipe, but no one's really counting as he is like 5 minutes ahead. Keep in mind, this is a 1 seed against 32 seed, so Emrys is holding his ground here, dodging those meatballs real tightly. Well done. Dropping that star coin for swag, I respect it. Although he did take damage. Emrys does grab the Firefly here, hopefully going for some damage boost, but maybe not. Very useless comm there. Maybe doing it, maybe not. I will say he's not going to go for it, as it is a pretty advanced strategy. Although it would save him time here. All he has to do is jump. He might be doing it here. Come on, baby. You got this. Damage boost. It's alright. Should be making it through the level. There we go. See a damage boost a little bit. Not sure if it was intended. Closing out the level. And Billy opening up airship. Let's see if we can get some bombless action. Come on, man. He is crazy. I've never seen someone consistently crouch jump through those. That takes really like precise button mashing. Not sure with it if you can. Oh damn, losing prop. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. And making his way to the unskippable pipe platform. One player, of course. I'm always speaking one player language here. In multiplayer, interestingly enough, you can skip that entire pipe cycle if using like screen scrolling with an extra player. Pretty interesting. Because the reason that the pipe is unreachable is because of when it loads on screen and when it starts rotating. Billy hitting wall kickless platform there and squeezing through and entering the pipe at around 405, 404. Emrys maybe not going for the star in 8-2. Interesting. I don't think he did last time though either. That's alright though. And making his way to the secret exit pipe. Let's see if Billy can hit some bombless, man. Let's go, bombless. Very epic. Coding bombless. Super awesome. Billy has now presented us with the most optimal way to get through the Bowser Jr. fight. With a setup that the coding boy found or developed, I guess you could say. Pretty swag. So Billy closing out with about 30 seconds saved from his last airship run. Maybe around like 25, 20. Don't remember his. I think he was around a 3.52 last time. So 3.89, 35 IGT translates to about 25, 30 seconds. So here's my probably incorrect math. Emrys switching out of the ice flower to grab flower. The fire flower. But Billy opening up castle here. Let's see if we can see a swag 514. Do it for the content, baby. No one's ever done it in a race, right? Nice. Okay, still on pace. Probably will be seeing a high 656 pipe again. Really showing off really good 8 castle strategies here. Yep. maybe middle 6x6, but I believe he still maybe can nail 514. Not sure. Not really sure. He will need a insanely cracked escape, which obviously is very difficult with all the fun little spins and jumps and stuff. It's actually not fun at all because I'm really bad at it. Also, will require like, what is? I think my mouth is like numb. Like, what? I don't know why I literally can't talk. Of course, not a concern that anyone here is worried about, except myself. But anyways, Billy will have to hit a pretty precise final strategy of the game called Tommy Strat, where a pretty tight spin under the last platform onto a moving semi-solid will be done. Kills a lot of runs, including a few of my own. Taking Tommy Strat too tightly can cause a death, lead to a death, but Billy obviously very experienced in this strategy. Maybe not 514 pace, but I think he can still hit a low 513 after that 583 first small switch. Not first small switch, but small switch / first switch. Emrys only a level behind now. Let's go. Entering my beloved 8 airship. Very epic. Billy working on his fireball manipulation. It is optimal to get through this section with 7 fireballs. Task has theorized and exemplified they successfully did it, but getting through this section with only 6 fireballs, not humanly possible or humanly realistic yet. Billy's showing a really common wall slide slip up. I've seen it a few times. I've actually done it myself, but looks like Billy will close out with a 512. Really good finish. 24:59 is really impressive with his loads. Should be around a 3x actually, depending on if his loads were quick or slow. But GG's to Billy. He had a death, I believe. That's crazy. Wait, did he die? Yes, he died at the beginning of 8-7. Oh gosh, Amber's almost taking a death here. But taking a death and still hitting a 24 is mad impressive with his loads, especially. Obviously, Bombless aided a little bit in that, but super good run by Billy. Super impressive just to be able to say you got a 24 with 220, extremely slow loads and a death. Many strive for a 24 to begin with, so very cool achievement. Not many can say they've done it. Of course, Billy's death was not a huge time loss, but still mad impressive. GG's to both runners. Emrys hopefully closing it out here in around, I'm hoping for around 35 minutes. I'm going to check what his PB is here. I'm not actually sure what it is. Let's see. Someone's probably put it in chat. I just don't have chat open. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Okay, well. Oh yeah, let me mark that Billy won, of course. Gosh, dang it. Alright, I'm not going to look for the PB anymore. I'm now going to mark Billy as the winner. Let's see. Oh, I marked him. His score's not 3, dude. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see if Emrys is still on PB pace. Would be pretty epic if he is here. I believe his PB is around 30. 35 minutes. Wait, no. 36:57. It wasn't recorded, but pretty cool. That was on June 12th. So pretty recent. About a week ago. Let's see if he can close out with a PB here. He is definitely on pace if he can close out like a 6-minute castle here. Come on, Emrys. We're all rooting for you. Going for a save. Okay. We'll make it a little more tight, but that's all right. I would advise when he dies, or sorry, if he dies, with propeller. Actually, no, there's not really a point in saving, as if he were to reset, he would just go back to ice fire. But hey, I like the precaution of saving there. Taking a death though. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Okay, it's gonna be tight. He's gonna have to have a pretty. He might have to pull out like a 450 castle for this. Which for perspective, Billy had a 512. So as long as Emrys is within like 30 seconds of Billy's castle, which might be a little tight, I think he. These are total estimates. Like, you guys can make fun of me all you want. I'm just trying to be precise, but I think it's still realistic for a PB here. If Emrys hurries, come on, man! I believe in you. Duck, nice. Crouch. Oh, it's okay. Hopping onto that bone platform, unfortunately not skippable, but theorized to be skippable by Tasso Cryptic and others. It goes super deep into the game's code, but basically when a bone platform is landed on, it oscillates at a certain interval, I believe, with a random RNG value. Unfortunately, it is super duper difficult to manipulate RNG in this level, as lava, interestingly enough, manipulates RNG every like 9 frames. No idea why lava does that, but it's just how the game works, unfortunately. So finding a manipulation for that would be super cool and awesome. No, missing the pipe. Oh, losing a couple minutes there. I'm not sure if a PB is possible here. Oh my gosh. Come on, brother. Damage boost. Get through. Oh my god. Get through there. Come on. Playing it safe with that crouch. Epic. All right, hopefully we can get through this auto scroller section. Yo, what's up? Oh my gosh, Billy, hi.
Hello, hello.
Congratulations on the round 1 W.
Thank you.
Of course. Any feedback you have? Pretty good run. That second run was really nice.
Thanks. I've never gotten a 24 with a death before, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was epic. At the end, I was like, wait, 24. Wait, he had a death too? That's crazy.
Obviously, that death doesn't lose that much, but I still think it's cool to say that I got a 24 with a death.
Yeah. Super cool feat. What about your first run? How do you feel about that?
It was going okay. I messed up basically like every level, but honestly, the pace wasn't bad until I died in Castle. I like the worst possible spot.
Yeah, that's true. You lose pretty much the maximum amount of time in this game right there, besides maybe 8-7, but still coming out with like a 26, mid 26, which is like enough to get through. So GG's, man.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
I was considering going for Bombful on the second run.
I know.
But then I decided, like, I was kind of autopiloting, so I was like about to go for it, and then I realized that it wasn't like a good idea. Like, logically,
Yeah.
like 90% of the time, I'm just gonna lose 2 minutes, and then
Yeah.
the rest of the time I save 2 seconds. And I decided that it was kind of rude. Like, I don't think
I mean, it's all
like,
in good fun for sure.
yeah. So
But
happy to
would have
come
been
out
cool
with
to do it
W.
for the content.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
happy to get coding in a race as well. That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was super cool. Glad we got to see that. Well done, man. Ooh, Emrys getting a Bowser fire kill. Epic. I believe after hitting the switch, that does technically save time.
No, I think it does. Yeah, because Bowser doesn't have to go. Doesn't have
doesn't
to like
fall.
do his animation of falling.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
I wondered.
Like it.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
not like a viable route because it takes like 30 fireballs to kill him.
Yeah, for sure. But hypothetically, if Bowser never jumps, and you do not know the triple jump setup, and you're too scared to wall kick and get over him, hey, maybe those fireballs are for you.
There you go.
Question: are you aware if like there's any RNG involved if when hitting the switch normally, if Bowser jumps, does it take far longer for him to fall down the pit, and thus take longer overall?
With my questionable retiming, there's actually 0 difference. But
Okay.
I was thinking about that a few months ago. I don't think it matters, but it's also quite possible it does. This is kind of scary for Emrys right here. All the platforms beneath him got destroyed, but
yeah, that was insane.
managed to stay on the moving.
Honestly, I'll take this any day over like the optimal route. This is way more entertaining.
The go with the flow gameplay is pretty cool.
It's great. Oh my gosh, Bowser's gonna jump on him. Wait, never mind. I was watching wrong. That was crazy. First round. I'm not sure if you saw, but
I did see Bowser like smashed him with like his face. Like
I know, that was insane. Oh my gosh, no!
Unfortunate death.
I know. Hopefully, you can pull out a 40-minute run here. I'd love to see it. But he was on PB pace too, man. Shoot. Do you know if you're calming in any races, Billy, in the future?
I haven't signed up yet, but I'm totally down to do some. There's none actually on the schedule right now for me to commentate on.
Are there literally no runs or races?
No, there's 0 races on the schedule.
Oh, interesting. Me and
Everyone
Skippy are
is
probably
slacking.
gonna schedule our run pretty soon. Me and Skippy will probably do a run soon. I'm not sure when we are gonna schedule it, but yeah, if you're down, you can totally commentate that one for us. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I might. That sounds cool.
Be pretty neat.
Okay. Hopefully,
Emrys, come on, man.
Bowser here. He doesn't have fire this time.
I know. The go with the flow right here. I like that little nickname.
He's gonna jump, hopefully. Right here.
I think
Yes.
right here, yeah. Come on. Nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
So now this cutscene is quite a bit shorter because he's already seen it, which is
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, good point. Peach has already been successfully pranked, or we have been pranked.
Yeah, we've been praying.
Yeah. Very nice. And you'll be going up against Woven next round, right?
I think that is correct, yes.
Yeah. I haven't seen them very active recently, but I think their PB is like around 25 something.
Woven, I think, has a 25 2x.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he has not been active recently, so I think that he's kind of dreading our match. But
Yeah, could be.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, true. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Death number 3.
The ground from underneath him, that was tragic.
That was tragic. Oh my gosh.
It's a go time.
Very sad. Hopefully we can close it out soon. But I'm glad this tournament has been so far pretty successful.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Pretty fun to calm and run.
For the most part, we've had a lot of like very unequal races, I want to say, just by the way the seeding works. So like as we move into the next few rounds as well, we should get some really close races. Although we already had some with like you and Junior and
Alien and Muffin, I believe.
Alien and Muffin was the other close one I'm thinking of. There were a couple other close ones.
Actually, Brammy versus Picasa today was really interesting.
Oh yeah, I had that like I was tuning in and out of that one, but
yeah, I didn't watch it
anyone
live, but I watched a little bit of a recap.
Anyone
it
that
looked like
went
it
2 and
came down to
1
bombs.
was, yeah, because that was like a game 3.
Oh, sorry.
That was like a game 3, and then Brammy got some bombless, so that saved quite a bit.
I know. I was super impressed by Picasa, kind of outplaying their seed.
Yeah, Picasa's really cracked.
Yeah, I know they're pretty cracked at DS. I believe that's where I've seen their other times, and maybe
they
in
have
other
very solid times in like a lot of different games. Actually, it's very cool.
That's cool. Yeah. I believe they're pretty well versed in the new Super Mario Bros. Series, right?
I think so. At least DS. They've also been actively like grinding for 24, which means that their like consistency is probably a lot better than a lot of the runners who are like returning for the tourney.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I thought I was gonna honestly see a Pidgey return for the tourney, but I mean I'm also not surprised. But after a few streams after you reclaimed world record, I thought he was gonna return, but I know he's pretty busy. So
yeah, he's a busy guy, and races are not really his thing, I don't think, but that's okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad we have a lot of the community active though. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's so cool to have such a big tournament. Like we've never had any attorney anywhere near this many people.
I know, that's so cool. I unfortunately wasn't here to witness last year's tournament, as I kind of joined in the middle of the tournament and didn't know it was happening because I was bad at the game. But
I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely not biased at all because I got out very early. But last year's tournament was not the hypest. Like, Skippy was very good at No World 5, and it was like very clear he was gonna win for a very long time.
Yeah, I re-looked at those times, and it seemed like Skippy just kind of took over.
Like he was getting 46s in every race, and the people he was playing against had never gotten 46s.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Back then, there weren't a lot of 46s at all. I mean, there still aren't. But oh my gosh,
no.
he's dead. No, he's.
What a save!
I know. Oh my gosh.
That little block.
The single block.
Oh no.
Man, you gotta jump. Go. No, he's dead. There's no way.
Oh.
He just got swiped.
You got swiped. Swipe or
He's
no
dead.
swiping.
Holy
Oh my
moly.
god.
He's so close. This is the last barrier. Duck.
Come
I mean,
on.
no, he doesn't have to. Come on, man. He goes to the top platform and he closes
Yes!
it out.
Finishing
G
out
frickin'
before
G.
you GG's.
Very impressive. 42-43. Let's see if he gets invited here for an interview. Love to hear from him. Fought his heart out, man. That's impressive to stick with it for that long. I'm very impressed. Good race though.
I'm gonna have to step out actually because I didn't expect this to run quite so late.
Yeah,
Thank
no worries.
you.
I will have to soon too.
Thank you
Yeah,
for commentating, Bolza.
Yeah, man. Thanks for joining in for so long and sort of commentating the end of that race. Super cool.
Of course. See you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. See you around. Have a great rest of your day. GG's to Billy here and Emrys. We'll see Billy Joe in round 2 against 16th seed Woven, or substitute for the 16th seed. And then we will see Emrys, I believe, facing Junior in the losers bracket. Very cool. Very much GG's, guys. I'm waiting to hear from Emrys here. If I don't hear from him in a couple minutes, I will unfortunately have to go. Actually, probably in the next minute, as I do have something at 5 Pacific time. But I had a great time commentating, you guys. Thank you. Emrys, I see you in Twitch chat. Are you going to join in for an interview? Explore, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Big appreciation for you guys. Great race. Hopefully you'll see me guys in the future for more commentating. And you'll see me against Skippy, the number 2 seed. Pretty stinking nervous, but you'll see me in round 2 there. Emrys not opting for an interview. Totally fine, man. Congrats and good race. Thanks, guys.